with 100% funding from the central government. The proposal of multi-tracking is there between Son Nagar and Andal section. It is a continuation of the eastern dedicated freight corridor, and it is approximately 375 kilometers long. It's starting from Son Nagar station, which is actually a station called Chirela Pauthu in Bihar. And then this line passes through Jharkhand and terminates near Andal station in West Bengal state. It is the extent. There are total 6 junction stations in this line. They are New Kastha, New Koderma, New Gomo, New Pradhan Khanta, New Mugma, and New Anda. This connects Indian where this line connects to Indian Railways. And there are 4 crossing stations in this line: New Rafiganj, New Paharpur, New Hirodi, and New Keshwari, and 1 cabin near New Kalipahar. The alignment passes through Aurangabad and Gaya districts of Bihar, Koderma, Hazaribagh, Giridih, and Dhanbad districts of Jharkhand, 202 kilometers, and Bihar was 133 kilometers, and Paschim Bardhaman district of West Bengal, 40 kilometers. There are total 70 number of level crossings which are planned to be eliminated by ROBs or RUBs. The section has 2 important bridges crossing Falgu river near Gaya and Barakar river near Barakar. 56 major bridges and 5 number tunnels of a length of about 2.64 kilometers total of the tunnels. 97% of the land has already been acquired in this section. The cost of this project, this part of this project is 15,193 crore. 15,193 crore. This includes the cost of the land. Now, what are the benefits? The traffic flow from Andal to Son Nagar comprises of up-country destinations in North India. Up-country is basically whatever is going towards the north. The powerhouse coal rakes originating over Asansol and Howrah division, the steel rakes originating from Durgapur steel plant, ISCO steel plant, and other minor plants like Shyam steel, etc. The powerhouse coal, steel and container rakes for North India originating in Southeastern Railway and East Coast Railway, jute, container and other traffic originating in and around West Bengal. This is the stream of traffic which is likely to use this line. The traffic is moved from Eastern Railway to Andal, Asansol, Pradhan Khanta. While we have 4 lines up to Sitarampur, from Khana to Sitarampur, basically Andal to Sitarampur, there are 4 lines. And then only 2 lines from Sitarampur to Pradhan Khanta, thereby creating a severe capacity constraint. The constraint is further aggravated due to surface crossing of trains from Andal and going towards Dhaja. There is a surface crossing at Sitarampur. So this aggravates because whenever traffic has to turn towards Dhaja, then one train coming from that direction, from the Nankhata direction towards Howrah, has to stop so that this can cross. Likewise, trains coming from Dhanbad for terminals like Media Thermal Power at Raniganj, they require surface crossing. So these things will be catered for. As per the traffic projections of various industries, the volume is going to go up significantly by 2030. Some of the major expansions likely to materialize for traffic are coal. The up-country movement is likely to go up from 7 rakes to 14-15 rakes per day. And steel, it is likely to go up from 5 rakes to 10 rakes due to increase in capacity of ISCO and DSP. More number of rakes would also be received from Southeastern Railway at Asansol and Bhattanagar. And further, container movement on domestic account is also likely to go up. It is expected that at Pradhan Khanta, the average goods interchange will go up from 22 at present to 32 trains each way. This is in the short run, by the time the project is completed. The multi-tracking will provide a lot of relief to the additional capacity. And once this multi-tracking comes, then there may be space for running more passenger trains because some of the goods, existing goods can also be offloaded to this new line. The construction period has been kept as around 5 years after the sanction.
So since this is a completely different alignment, how many lines are going to be constructed there? 2 or 4?
2 lines.
2 lines.
New 2 lines are.
Most of the part is in Jharkhand.
So existing route we can increase the number of passengers while transferring some of the goods and the new traffic coming to us to the new track.
Sir, are these in the Delhi-Howrah route? I mean, this part of the corridor. It must. I believe it's supposed to be parallel to the existing passenger route from Delhi to Howrah. One of the DFD dedicated, one of the DFCs, I believe.
The DFC is coming from Ludhiana and up to Sonnagar. It is 1337 kilometers total. Out of which everything is commissioned except 187 kilometers from a place called Sambu to Khatoli. Okay, and that is also likely to be completed in this year.
So ये Delhi-Howrah route में है? Delhi-Howrah route में है ना? So it's going to help passenger movement in case of dire straits. That's what we've been told. I was reading somewhere that you can also run passenger trains if there is a problem, like Bahanaga happened, and the entire route was blocked. So in case of such emergencies, I was reading that this the freight called DFC also will help in passenger movement.
No, DFC was initially being planned for being done through PPP. Now PPP responses though have not been very good, so now Railway has decided to do it by the own funds of the government funds.
It will cost around 15,000 crores.
Yeah. 15,000?
13,600.
Okay.
Land selling sanction हो गया था. Total cost by the land. Now this is the work is now sanctioned for cost of construction. This 13,000 कितना? 600. 13,600 cost of construction.
For the length of 374.
Since the additional track will be there, more passenger trains in the existing route.
More passenger trains.
More passenger carrying trains in the existing route because now the route is almost choked. Right. So whenever we have to increase the train, it becomes very, very difficult. So now when this 2 lines come, so beyond Andal, we will be free to pass on the good train. So anything which is choking us beyond Andal will now be removed. Like say Sitarampur is one bottleneck, Raniganj is another bottleneck where there is crisscross movement. So this will go, and plus beyond Sitarampur up to Pradhan Ghata there are only 2 lines. Now there will be 4 lines. So all these bottlenecks will go and it will help us to run more
passenger. It will
So
declog the original passenger tracks. You're saying it will declog this project will declog
passenger tracks.
And there will be a faster movement and smoother travel.
You have understood?
So there is a line at Raniganj which proposed line of DFCC.
Yes.
Okay.
It is getting close.
Then
It is getting close.
this line will be connected.
This line, new line will be.
Okay. That means no coal rake will be required to bring to this main existing this grand cord line.
Now the coal rakes which were getting transported, crossing the line, they will be avoided. There may be sporadic 1 or 2 when required or something, some problem is there. Otherwise, generally they will be avoided and they will go directly.
Between Morcha and Raniganj.
उसमें क्या होता है कि usually those empty rakes which come from Mejia, those rakes they cause this surface crossing. Those rakes which go to Mejia, much problem do not take place there. But usually rakes, empty rakes, when the rake reversal is happened.
See, generally what happens, we get about 7 to 8 rakes for major power outputs. And when they come, normally they do surface crossing because this, to get onto the upside, it has to cross the surface. With this DFC coming up and a flyover is already planned between Nimcha and Raniganj to get onto the upside, so that surface crossing is totally avoided and you have a seamless movement. So it will take care of that.
Most of it, if you are going from here to Delhi, most of the new line alignment, they will provide you a sketch that is towards the right side. But at some places it is coming towards the left. So it is, one is where he is saying the ninja. So that we can gather the goods without much problem.
So which are the, among the DFCs, sir, which are the ones Bengal would be interested in? There are, I believe there are 4 DFCs total.
We are in,
4 routes में आना है.
जैसे 130 GB है सब
no, this is one
जैसे
sanctioned,
मैं
all
सुबह
others
करती
are
हूँ
in the thought
तो चल
process.
रहा है
There is one going from say Calcutta side या फिर
सुनकर देखो सुनकर देखो सुनकर देखो जी, ममता राहुल मोदी बोले लिखे जितेंद्र जी।